going to jams where hit music lives. Locked in the midday chop up right here with your girl, Evan Rain, Lil TJ, Future and 6 Black right there. We're calling my phone. Right about now, you know it's time for Chat Trap, talking about what's hitting headlines today. So let's get into the juice. But gotta let you know that Chat Trap is being brought to you by the Village Drug and Beauty Supply and Village Auto Parts. Have no fear, the Village Auto Parts is here. They have coaster bus parts, clutch disc starters, alternators, tail lamps, brake rotors, American and Japanese vehicle parts at the Village Hardware Store located at Alexandria Boulevard, Nassau Village. You can call them today and let them help you find that part. 601-4746, 601-4752, or WhatsApp at 525-9159. Okay. So we know the divorce list is continuously growing since 2020. I mean, the divorces has been growing without COVID, but I think COVID is actually making it a bit more difficult, seeing that you want to you have to stay inside kind of in a way with that person still 24/7 because you don't want to be outdoors too much because you do not want to get COVID-19. And now it seems to have affected a lot of relationships, and maybe that's what affected this one. Because at 58 years old, 3 kids later, and after 33 years of marriage, that's a long time, NBA player Steph Curry's parents, Sonia and Dell, decided to call it quits. So apparently they were separated for a year, and maybe that was all it took, because that's when Steph Curry's mother actually filed for divorce. But she filed for divorce back in June, and they shared that they will stay committed to supporting, of course, their kids and their grandkids, and will remain on connected paths as they ask that their privacy be respected as they move forward. All I'm saying is that 58 years old, that's when you're going to get a divorce. That's when you're going to basically, I wouldn't say start all over, because I think they're just going to enjoy life in whatever way it takes them. Wherever the wind blows, that's what they'll follow at this point at 58 years old, though. I don't know. I couldn't do it. But moving on to further news, Tory Lanez. We haven't really been hearing too much about the whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation. But of course, Tory Lanez is not supposed to be at least in, 100 yards of Megan Thee Stallion. And he's receiving quite a good bit of heat, seeing that last month he appeared on the Rolling Loud stage in Miami shortly after Megan Thee Stallion's performance. So a judge has actually increased Tory Lanez's bail for violating a protective order. He bumped it up from $190,000 to $250,000. So I'm sure if Tory Lanez continuously go ahead and, made this mistake and getting too close to Megan, that they will increase it. Now, it's kind of hard, though, because he's an artist, she's an artist. So it's like, okay, if you're booked for the same event, then what do you do? What do you do? Oh, I don't know, but hey, it's going to be difficult for him. It's a situation that took place, and that's something that they just got to deal with right now. But moving on to further news, though, if you didn't know, yesterday would have been Kobe Bryant's 43rd birthday. Still rest in peace to the greatest right there, the Mamba. Oh, man, it's pretty sad. It was a sad day for a lot of people. As I don't know if you've seen that posting on social media and just everything. And yeah, just rest in peace to one of the legends right there. And a lot of legends have passed away, and just recently, and it's just really sad. Still so sad up to this point. But that's it for Chat Trap, just talking about what's been hitting the headlines in the media today. Reminding you that Chat Trap was brought to you by the Village Drug and Beauty Supply and Village Auto Parts. Have no fear, the Village Auto Parts is here. They have coaster bus parts, clutch disc starters, alternators, tail lamps, brake rotors, American and Japanese vehicle parts. Only at the Village Hardware Store located at Alexandria Boulevard, Nassau Village. Just call them today and let the Village Auto Parts find that part for you. 601-4746 or 601-4752, or you can WhatsApp at 525-9159. Back in the mix, Frito Bang, Lil Durk with Todd.